Have you tried to interview your loved ones to record their family stories and memories and never really got what you wanted? In this video today, I'm going to teach you 3 tips on how to interview your family members for a family story video. Hi, I'm Nicola from Moving Memories, and I'd like to welcome you to this channel all about how to save your stories on video. So tip number 1, prepare questions ahead of time. Send them a list of questions ahead of time. You can click the link in the description below for a list of the 30 questions that I send my clients when I'm doing life story interviews. The 30 interview questions include early life questions through to marriage and children and so on, and also some nice deep questions just to get some emotional content into the video. You don't want them to read out written answers to these questions, so you're giving them the list so that they can prepare and perhaps write some bullet points down for when you record the video. You want the video to be as authentic as possible, so they're just answering as if they're having a conversation with you, not reading off a script. Tip number 2. Listen first and foremost. You want to be an active listener. Let them talk while you listen. It's very tempting to interrupt sometimes or suggest things, but let them talk while you listen. Don't be afraid of silences either. Give them time to answer the questions. Turn off any distractions such as TVs, phones, that sort of thing. Make eye contact with them during the interview. Make sure that you're smiling as they're giving you answers and sort of nodding and saying, You don't want to talk because you want the commentary to come from them, not from you, but just give them some acknowledgement through smiles and nodding. If they go off track, don't worry too much. You often get some golden nuggets in those off track moments. Tip number 3, use photo albums as prompts. If you've got an old photo album with family photos, perhaps memories of holidays that you went on as a child, family events, weddings, Christmas holidays, whatever it is, get those albums out during the interview and just flick through them and see if they evoke some more stories and memories for your loved one to share. Looking through the albums can also be useful as extra footage for when you're editing the video. At the end, you can include those to cover over perhaps cuts that you make in the video, or if there's some change in lighting and you want to cover that up, it's quite useful to have extra footage to do that with. So you can do that with those sort of over the shoulder looking at albums, cuts that you take. So I hope you found those 3 tips useful. First tip, prepare some questions ahead of time. Second tip, listen, actively listen, and don't be afraid of pauses and quiet moments. And the third tip, use photo albums so that you can prompt your loved one to remember other things about events that have happened in their lives. Subscribe to my channel for more tips in the coming videos, and you will then be able to create your own videos for your families and save them for future generations. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.